The nerves and jitters prior to racing at Daytona. Pace car is in. It's time for Xfinity action on the CW. We are green at Daytona.
So we'll take a look here.
Yeah, you see he's offset. Now he got centered back up right there. It's that they got checked up in front of him, and Jesse Love doesn't know that at that moment. You're trying to get to the back bumper and give a push. And listen, it's lap 5, lap 6 of the race. You're kind of then starting to get a little bit more aggressive. You want to get your lane to go forward. And he just got into the back of Brandon, and you see turned him into the outside wall. Got Carson Quapple as well. A lot of the rookies got caught up in this. I think
Daniel Dye.
Yeah, this has collected a lot of rookies. It looks like Connor Zilic maybe got away with it, having just put 4 tires on, little front end damage. But this is the thing that you'll hear a lot of the spotters talk about as well, is that they'll give you the distance in front of you with the car that's in front to the back, basically trying to give you the idea that you can't push that car in front of you. But this checkup happened so quick, I don't think he could react.
And Parker, it looks like it starts actually with Justin Allgaier on the front row. He got a little loose and checks up, and then just like as you're on the interstate, you get 4 or 5 rows back, it's magnified, and that's when someone ends up getting turned. The savior of this wreck. Jeb's going to have the momentum and the shorter distance around the track right here. Sheldon pulls down to block Jeb Burton.
He's moving all over the place. This really killed the run. Austin Hill was able to block it. We'll see if anyone can generate. Nick Sanchez to the top. He's got Anthony Alfredo back there. Can they make a run?
This went from single file to chaos. Final lap, opening stage. And the green and white checkered flag delivered for Austin Hill. That's Harrison Burton in the 25.
Yeah, we've seen the leader choose the outside every restart. Obviously is the preferred lane. What I've got my eyes on, though, in this restart is Austin Hill and Jesse Love. They're lined up together on the outside. It seems like he's the best today, has been the best in a lot of these super speedway races. I want to see how they're able to move their way forward in the field.
And that blue and black car on the bottom, Nick Sanchez dropped to the bottom. They're trying to get rid of Ryan Sieg and Austin Hill to force them and just be in a position they don't want to be. Get that run moving. Here comes Jeb Burton to the bottom with a big run.
Jeb Burton's had a great day. 4th in the opening stage, and here he is again, putting himself in position. Going to be 3 laps to go.
That you want to time that out so you have a little bit of momentum. You can see they're all kind of checking up right there as the draft is working.
Toyota's trying to mount a charge in that low lane. Oh! And there goes Nick Sanchez, 48 into the wall.
Very similar to what we saw in the first race. As they're checking up, you can see all. I was just going to say, like, every time you see a car squirm, it's because there's a little bit of impact from behind, or it is on entry. It's hard to explain. That's why you see them swatting the steering wheel back and forth on the entry of the corner. It just doesn't take much to get them around.
Stage 2 going to end under caution. Get out the broom. The sweep today for Austin Hill. Ryan Truex is 6th. Dean Thompson is 7th. We saw the onboard there a moment ago. Garrett Smithley in the 14. Back to the green flag here at Daytona.
And you know what, guys? We haven't talked a lot about Taylor Gray. Every restart you see him in the top 4. He has done a tremendous job to be able to run up front with these guys all night long.
What did you guys say earlier? Get the education out of the way. Stage 1 and stage 2, he's been in a position to do that.
It's incredibly slick as we see them all coming down. It's really tough to get slowed up and not lock up those tires, but they all do a great job.
Yeah, Sam Mayer did an exceptional job right there digging down to pit road on the outside.
Dylan.
And it was big for Ryan Sieg in that first pit box as we got a crash in the infield. Big for Sieg to get all the way to the left, being that first pit box, so nobody came to the inside of him as he tried to pull into his marks. Sheldon Creed in as well, fuel only
as
for
we
him.
can see on our screen.
Yeah, the blue and white. Oh, he is going way too fast.
Not even close. Like, not even close to hitting this break. I don't know how he could have missed it by that far. That's unbelievable.
Pit road speed is 55 miles an hour. I mean, he's going double that.
You got to feel so bad for Balicki too, because he's going pit road speed.
And he caught a little bit of Ryan Truex, that right rear fender.
Yeah,
so
look at that damage.
Damage control on that as well. And that's not missing your braking point. That is just completely missing.
Maybe he lost brakes. Like, you don't know. Maybe he got on the brakes there. It looks like he had no brakes.
There was like nothing happening.
Yeah, maybe he just had no control over his car.
Because that Sunoco sign off turn 4. That's a great reference for people. As you come off of turn 4, you use that and start to encroach on the massive.
I can see the brakes locked up if you look at the top of the screen. So it's
you don't get to. It's great to see him get out here, but you don't get to do that until you do the green flag stop. And so your references are so tough.
They got practice yesterday. That's one thing that you do in practice.
But I find it different in the draft.
Yeah, that's true.
I do find it different in the draft. You add that extra mile per hour. You see Austin Hill going behind the wall here. Man, it was looking like he could continue to set new records.
Yeah.
There's nothing he did here that took that away from him.
With those drivers front row for the restart, 25 remain at Daytona. Outside lane, Sheldon Creed. Inside of him, Jesse Love. Row 2, a couple of Fords. Inside, Harrison Burton. Outside will be Sam Mayer. Green flag one more time.
That inside row timed the restart out almost perfect, almost too good. He looked like he was actually in front of Sheldon Creed as they got to the start-finish line. And you see this every restart, Parker, and we talk about trying to get control of the race.
Bonson George done a great job. Such little experience in this form of racing. Has kept it up there in the top 10. Oh, right now having major
Eckes got him a break right there. Got him a little bit of a break.
He had another one on the backstretch like that, but he's held on to it. He's kept it up there.
Watch Justin Allgaier in the 7 car in the middle of the pack. He turns Justin.
That's Justin Bonsignor. Out of shape, and we're under caution again.
Oh, Anthony Alfredo in it.
Made it to 8 laps to go.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting aggressive. I was just going to point out that you could see Justin making that middle work.
Going to be 3 to go in regulation. Front row, Jesse Love, Sheldon Creed. Creed used to drive that 2 car for RCR. He's now driving a Ford for Haas factory team.
It looked like that outside lane, like Connor Zilic, the 3rd car in line on top, was able to get on Taylor Gray. Oh. Taylor's now on Jesse Love. You see they go down to the bottom to block. They're going to get checked out a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad for them. It's kind of broken up. The 54 is going to have a run on Jesse Love getting down into turn 3.
Connor Zilic into the wall. Caution is out. A half a lap from the white flag, and we'll go to overtime.
Eckes is in that.
4 is Parker Retzloff. William Sawalich in the 18. Jesse Love has led 28 laps today, and he's in charge of the field as we go to overtime.
He got down in front of him. Wow. Barely got down in front of him. That was aggressive. As you know, Sam Mayer didn't check up. He has Creed pushing him. Barely able to get down in front of him right there.
The surge here. Sheldon Creed moves to the top behind Taylor Gray.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed, the great pusher. You see them wiggling right there. Taylor Gray trying to hang on to it.
The wreck crash. And it happened right as Jesse Love was looking at the white flag. The question becomes, did the caution come out before Jesse Love got the white?
And of course,
look at all those cars.
With the flag, it's about pushing the button.
Wow.
We just got word that Jesse Love did get the white. Season opener at Daytona. That's win number 10 for Richard Childress Racing in the Xfinity Series at the World Center of Racing.
Well, he did an incredible job on that restart to slide. I mean, that was incredible that he was able to get down in front of Sam Mayer, clear him. Great job.
I was going to say, you still have to get the checker.
Yeah, they didn't realize that.
They thought it was over.
There it is. The yellow and the checker.
Full team, all you guys. Hell of a job, boys.
That's such an iconic voice to come on the radio.
Great job.
Second career win.
Wheeling car, victory lane, baby!
Joy, he got to win at Daytona.
Hey, man, it's awesome.
There's really no feeling like after this burnout, taking your helmet off, getting out, standing on the door, getting on the roof, and looking up at this enormous grandstands, the fans. It's one of the greatest feelings in life.